Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 57 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Prussia, the army with a state. And we are very much proving that right now because our holdings expanded really rather dramatically in the last episode. If we go here into the diplomatic map mode, you can see more easily what is ours. Everything in light, what would that be, cyan? Yeah, everything in cyan and everything in green is ours, including these bits. I don't know why those are a different colour. Oh, because they're a territory rather than a state. And then we have two tiny little allies plus Castile, my not so tiny ally. And the entire of Europe hates us. Everything in the dark red is in the coalition, everything in the light red, France, is not. But they will be soon, probably. They still have a truce? They do. Oh, for another 7 years. Oh, that might not even fire. Interesting. So I can basically do stuff for 7 years without threat of France getting involved. Interesting. I was going to say, like, this coalition's grown to an extent that I probably should be a little bit more concerned, but without France, it's like Britain, Milan, Bohemia. Big whoop. And Denmark. Sweden doesn't even care enough. Sweden's at 44. They're safe. The important cutoff is 50. If they hit 50, then they can join the coalition. Oh, Bohemia hates my guts. How's the HRE doing? HRE would still like me in charge, though Tyrol's getting less and less sure about that. Where is Tyrol? Tyrol. He will be down here. No, that's Austria. That's Tyrol. Let's improve relations with you. Except, do I want to stay Emperor? No, I don't. No, I don't want to be Emperor. Not anymore, because then I can dissolve the HRE and land bust everything. And become Germany. That's the main thing that I want to do, is become Germany. How are we doing on that front? I still need a core of Hamburg, which I've given to... I've given that to the Hansa. Munich, Nuremberg, Köln, Pfalz, Augsburg, Frankfurt. Everything else I can do. It's just Hamburg. Is there a way of demanding just a province from a vassal? Otherwise I'd have to annex them, which I could probably do. They are still at 0% compared to us because we are so strong. Plus I'm giving them loads and loads of free provinces. Oh, they get plus 59% liberty desire from the development. No, I really shouldn't have given them Hamburg. Okay. Good to know. And they're a march at the moment. Alright, that is something I'll just have to deal with in the future. In the meantime, let's get you guys back home. And then start thinking about the next victim. Or should we sit back on our laurels for a very, very short time to get a bit more manpower and stuff? Really won't take very long to recover. And more to the point, get rid of the overextension, which is a little bit more of a concern. We could also create some more territories, or some more states rather. Like so. Okay, let's just let time pass. What is my max force limit these days? Way higher than what I currently have, so I might as well grab another stack or two. In fact, yeah. Now I definitely need to recover some more manpower, although my standing army is going to absolutely dwarf anyone else. Yeah, we've just ordered another 60,000 men. It's nice to see the Poles and the Ottomans killing each other. They're the only other real rival I have. So how am I going to get that one province from you? I guess I could be a little cheeky and tag switch to Hamburg to give it back. Not exactly within the rules of the game, but hey, I gave them life, I can take it as well. And they're being pretty effective at building up a massive navy. And their trading abilities will be far in excess of mine. What's their income? 97. Plus 54 a month. Blimey. And theoretically, that is all money that could be my trade income. Because then I would have more ports and I could have a larger navy force limit, rather than just building the heavy three-deckers. Although I have no naval ideas. I don't even have trade ideas, do I? Nope. Right, because I took espionage instead. And I can tack up. How far ahead of time are we? 2 years. How many troops do we have compared to the others? 235,000 compared to their 179. I am slightly over my limit now, which will be costing me a bit. That's fine. We just need to find another source of income. We go after the Livonians. They're allied with Poland, but at this point Poland probably wouldn't join the war. Nope. Let's get the armies with generals up here. And just keep an eye on the admin income. Thankfully we are generating a lot. Gained core provinces. Ah yes, of course, because my overextension is so high I will be losing money. So as I take more and more land, our income should actually sort itself out. Increasingly. We do generate a lot through production. Like actually, if we have a look over here, because there is a lot of cloth production. Trade, goods produced, increased by 7% because of the local merchant republic. Oh, and they built a trading post here. Good stuff. I mean, if we could take southern England, then that would be even more power here, or the Seine estuary. Are internal trade points? Yeah, Köln is. But Köln, I'm pretty sure, is one of the provinces I need to form Germany. Like, once I have Germany, I can more handily give land away. Right, Livonia. Munster, for some reason, would actually join you. So let's go and situate a couple of troops in preparation for that eventuality. Clergy still wants land. Clergy wants Helra. Nobility wants land. Cool? No. Hoya, you can be clergy. Castle is no one. Mainz is clergy already. You're not even mine. What about over here? Let's give you to the nobles. Hopefully that keeps them happy. It does. Good. Right, Livonia. Who's Munster allied with? Can I just co-belligerize them? Not that it really makes any difference at this point. You're allied with Aachen and East Frisia. East Frisia having their own problems, and Aachen, which I could then take. Except that this isn't an imperialism CB, it's not as good as nationalism. Never mind, let's just take Livonia. Garland, Leafland, something like that. You on mothball. Conversion complete. Continuity. Wait until the end of the month, move you guys in. Like that. Even with almost no morale, we still stack wipe. I'll lose the prestige because we're going to get that back soon enough. Poor Netherlands, taken over by Burgundy. Next year. Oh, we could just do it now. You know what? Screw it. Let's have awesome soldiers. More awesome soldiers, even. I think we're... Yeah, we're going to go for Frederican. Morale is absolutely no problem, and I'd quite like to shatter enemy morale first. Shock is irrelevant at this level. Everyone's the same. I have plenty of manpower, so I don't need the fire defense, so we'll just do more fire damage. So the only difference between Frederican and Whitecoats is Whitecoats have resistance to morale. So if you're someone like England, England's a bad example. Someone with poor morale but good discipline, you'd want Whitecoats, like the Netherlands or someone like that probably. While Frederican, if you have good morale and good fire, you want Frederican. Named oddly enough after Frederick the Great. And then here you basically just want Uhlans. It's the shock. It's all about the shock. Don't care about fire, so it's shock and morale damage. Carabiners would be slightly more defensive, but no, we're going Uhlans, and we've already got roll and mortar. Fantastic! Right, is my navy ready yet? I'm still repairing. Osnabrück's fallen. Liefland has fallen. May as well go to Ozel. What are you? You are only 10 lights, 2 galleys, and 19 transports. So I probably don't even need these guys at full health, but screw it. I want to see how it works. I'm not used to using ships in this game. It's not like I'm Norway. Although I do need to be careful of my income, because I will be taking loans. Fact. Oh, because overextension means my corruption's going up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, battle. Let's see how the naval battle goes, because, you know, this is kind of novel for us. 22 heavies. We lose... Ow! 23,000 manpower. Okay, now we definitely do need to put a cooler on it, and a loan. Yeah, we need to sort out our economy. Right, we're just going to sit here, because as soon as Ozel falls, so will they. And those ships will pop right out of port. So actually we're going to do that. We'll move you up to Narva. We'll have you come over here. We'll have you go up there to assist Hunsa. In the meantime, Munster. I mean, I could claim all of your territories for only 12 overextension. You know what? Screw it. Take it. Ah, that's got rid of a lot of the colour problems. Border gore is slowly being reduced as we just turn everything grey. Anti-clericism. The burghers of several prominent cities are accusing the clergy of both being greedy and indolent. The pious commoners are now withholding the tithe in protest against a particularly bad example of misuse of the authority of the clergy. Pious burghers are now objecting to paying tithes to the clergy as they consider the clergy unfit to receive them. The clergy are furious and demand that to be fined the obstinate burghers. So we lose autonomy and we gain money. Are the burghers too strong right now? No, not even close. This does piss the clergy off, which means even less income. And that just pisses them off slightly less. I'll take the money. Oh, that pisses the burghers off. Oh, I'm totally okay with that. Makes them happy, that means that I make more income? Sure. Misread it, but never mind. Battle of Ozil. Ottomans, Poland will cede Bessarabia. Wallachia will cede Oleti and Tigrovest. Poland will give Bihar to Hungary. Moskva and Kaluga to Muscovy. Ooh. And will end their overlordship of Wallachia. Not that Muscovy can do much. I hadn't realised Kazan was so strong. Bukhara. We just haven't been looking over there. It's been a very Eurocentric game, this. And now I'm just kind of blitzing through time because it's got a bit easy. I prefer it when it's a challenge. Right, how long till we pop those guys out? Okay. 22 against 25, you might... Oh no, that's them. Yeah, you're hardly even damaging our ships. So, because they have an admiral, I don't even understand how all of these traits work. So, engagement width is 30 versus my 27. I guess that's modified by their admiral's maneuver stat? Yeah, I think so. So that means 30 of their ships are engaging 27 of mine at any time. This actually changed. No chance of capturing. We are in an inland sea, so galleys are more effective. And then the ones that are highlighted, I guess, are the ones that are shooting. Yes. Oh, you can see the individual morale for all the ships. That's kind of cool. And our general morale is much higher than theirs. Mostly because of prestige? Yes. So 30 against 27 still. Their ships are sinking. We sank 7 lights, 13 transports. I guess you're going to sail up here now. Where you will pop out again as soon as this falls. Which would be kind of hilarious. So we can sink their entire fleet. And I will be very amused when that occurs. Oh, England's become defender of the Protestant faith. How quaint. Yes, I do want to reduce the overextension. Oh, they've actually taken some territory from us. How quaint. Oh, rebels. British doing spy network. Rebels are dead. I could make some states. I think I shall. How many are we up to? 37 of 62. We still have a territory. Where? Don't know. 64%. Come on. Kick him out. And also... Oh, we finished that battle already, or else he ran. Oh no, he's over there. Where is an army with a general? Let's go and chase them down. You really want to make peace before I completely squish you. Burgundy's just taken some lands. Burgundy I do not have a truce with. So I could take Burgundian territories in Germany. Sweet. Sorry, in Germanic lands. Here we go. Here comes their navy. Squish! They're all dead. Oh, and we captured their transport. Lovely. Right, Livonia. I will take these two at the minimum. Ozil, because it's annoying to take. What is my overextension? How high can I go? I can't take it all. Oh, I'm already at 50%. How long until that burns down? Very soon. We'll wait until this is done. And that one. Right, 30, so we can take 70% overextension. So I'm not going to take all of it. 72. 66. Send demand. Thank you. Now that is likely to piss off Poland. Yep, that's pissed off Poland and Sweden, so these two might join the coalition as well. Fantastic. More challenge. We're down to just 7,000 manpower. We definitely need to be a bit more careful now. Just a little bit though. Right. Overextension. We'll buy these ones down first. We definitely need more admin. And the estates are pissed because we have so much territory and we're not sharing. Right, let's send the armies home. We still have a humongous standing army, so even if some people did go to war with us, they would have to break through a lot of troops before they do much damage, but we have no manpower reserve. I would really like to go after Burgundy for the rest of the Netherlands territories here, but right now we can't afford it. France is fighting Burgundy. Interesting. Poland's joined the coalition. But at least we've connected up Riga, and that was really the ambition of this. Papal states in the coalition. Oh man, this is going to be hilarious. Go on France, go on Sweden. Oh no, France still can't join. Truce. Sweden, do we have a truce with you? No, we don't. Oh no, an advisor died. I'll have to hire another one. So, estates, nobility. You are one influence short. Called yet. Recruit minister. Don't really need the military support. I will, however, take the manpower. No, that's more manpower recovery. That's fine. And less army maintenance, which means the army's cheaper. So we'll drop you down, and then we basically just need to wait until our economy recovers a bit. We probably have a lot of territory, which is like looted status and stuff like that. And also you can go up. Please do. Conversion successful. Yes, we have a bunch more conversion to do. Let's do the areas that I know we've already converted. Why aren't you guys coming back? You have a way. Don't know. And your one transport might as well come into here. And you lot will come into here. So the ones who keep on spying on us is Poland, so we're going to do some counter-espionage, just because we have 3 diplomats we might as well. Counter-espionage and counter-espionage, because I'm not declaring wars anytime soon, because I want some more manpower before we do anything like that. Currently paying 3 in interest. We could not repay that loan right now. Just patience, Mordred. It's fine. You've been super aggressive. Just chill. And that should save us a bit of money. I need to give the Hunter Goldingen and Riga, don't I? Naval traditions. Lose our navy, gain army, or lose a bit of navy. I'll just lose a bit of navy. I don't really need to gain an army considering we're at 94%. Couple more cores. What are we at? 96% overextension. And overextension is bad. Like it definitely reduces the value of your provinces. Plus we're going to have a whole bunch of autonomy. In fact, you know what we can do? I have a plan. It's fine. So this does reduce or increase our unrest by 4.8, stability, trade power abroad -96, but we're not trading, so that's fine. Yearly improved relations, corruption. Oh yes, the corruption one, that's pretty bad. So the idea that I just had, it's really quite cunning. It's because my army is so strong and we can reach everywhere except for Kamerich and Hennegau. Everything else we have access to. We have a big army, we have a strong and capable army. So what I am thinking of doing is getting everywhere where we have high autonomy. I'm just saying we're going to decrease autonomy wherever we can, which will increase rebel presence, but also increase the amount of money we're making. -85% unrest. Oh, they must have just risen there. Yep. Alsace. Do we need them here? Yes. And there we go. That should fix some of our money and manpower issues at the end of the month. No, not really. But it will also mean a lot more rebels firing, potentially. $61 in that. Balance is going, yeah. Income is definitely going up. Okay, so is there anything that we want to start doing? Not really. Radar. Oh yes, advisor slot. Didn't we get a minister? We got a minister. So we want the guy who is level... Wait, we got a minister, didn't we? There should be someone who costs like 7. Oh, he's a diplomat. I thought he was a commandant. Huh. Well, how do we get the cheap commandant then? It's not necessarily a bad thing, actually. What have we got right now? Improved relations, but he does cost 14. We can get improved relations for 7, so we are saving money on that. Then we can get a military advisor. Do we really need a military advisor right now? I guess the militarism wouldn't hurt in case we do get into a huge colonial war, so I'll just make sure that we have a little bit stored up. Although we're not going to get any new ideas. Could we get another military idea? We could not. So we don't need the military points, really, except for generals. Considering we are 14 years ahead of time militarily, so no, it's fine. We don't need a military advisor, which means we're saving money, which means we are in fact making money. And just like that, I solved all of Prussia's economic issues. Well, that was easy. Clergy and nobility still want more control. That can probably be arranged. We'll give them some of this land once it's called. Prussia loses core in Schleswig. Lübeck gets Schleswig. I don't really want to give this to you. But also, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, you can have it. Have some more ships. It's only Hamburg that I need. And I probably will just tag square switch that way. Or I'll annex them, just so we can say that the entire coastline is ours at the end. And then we'll deal with the trade. We don't have a puppet anymore. I don't know, we still have 94 years until the end of the game to decide that in. And that is not quite all of the provinces that we're going to need. Oh, the Ottomans have announced me as a rival. Do I have them as an rival? Who is our rival? Who are our rivals? Poland, Bohemia and France. And we are rivaled by those three plus Britain and the Ottomans. Yeah, no one likes us. We've been kind of naughty though. And on that note, I think we will call this an episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice to me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.